Welcome to Influential Sports, and today got some breaking news. The Cleveland Cavaliers are hiring Kenny Atkinson as their next head coach. As the article says, the Cavs are hiring Golden State's assistant Kenny Atkinson as the franchise's next coach, sources told ESPN on Monday. The sides have started the sides have started work on the contract, and the deal is expected to be reached soon, sources said. The Cavs process had been pared down. Atkinson and New Orleans associate head coach James Borrego, sources said. Borrego, who worked with new Detroit president Dragon Langdon in New Orleans, is now expected to become a prominent candidate in the Pistons coaching search. Atkinson, top assistant with the Warriors, takes over a Cavs roster that advanced to the second round of the playoffs and won 90 regular season games in the last two seasons. He joins an organization that includes two key players who blossomed during his tenure as the Nets head coach with Jared Allen and Karis LeVert. Cavs president of basketball operations Kobe Altman and GM Mike Gansky are especially eager for Atkinson's reputable player development program to impact young center Evan Mobley. Cleveland's also the priority turns fully to securing All-Star guard Donovan Mitchell on a contract extension. He has 1 year left before he can exercise an early termination option. Atkinson was won 118 games and lost 190 in 3+ seasons with the Nets, inheriting a full rebuild and showing improvement each season until he resigned after an injury-plagued 2019-20 season. He spent the next season with the Clippers as an assistant before joining Steve Kerr's staff as a top assistant in 2021. Atkinson briefly accepted the Hornets head coaching job before changing his mind and remaining with the Warriors. He spent 9 seasons as an assistant, 4 with the Knicks, 3 with the Hawks, before returning to be an assistant coach, uh, race with the Clippers and Warriors. So the Cavs have found their next head coach, and I don't think this is an upgrade from JB Bickerstaff. When you look at when you look at his coaching career, mainly being an assistant, and the time he was with Brooklyn, it wasn't great. He had the one season. This was the year D'Lo was All-Star. As you've seen, each year he was improving with the Nets. Eventually got them to above 500. They were like the sixth seed the year, I think, lost in the first round. But it's not Kenny Atkinson hasn't done much. Then that 2020 season, there was a lot of injuries. There was also that COVID year, so can't put too much stock into that. But he's had 4 seasons as a head coach, only one season where he was above 500. And I don't think Kenny Atkinson is a bad coach. I think he's been a great assistant, and I think he can be a good head coach. But I don't see it being much of an upgrade from JB Bickerstaff. Because when you look at him, he also spent a lot of time as an assistant. His first full season coaching after the pandemic year, went 22-50. Did have a great team. Then because they didn't get Mitchell till last year, so that 2022 season, there were 6 games above 500. They finished in the play-in, I think. I think they won. Pretty sure they won the first game and lost the second one. He was able to get them above 500. Then the Cavs secured Mitchell. And they've had 3 straight 40-win seasons. I don't think JB Bickerstaff was the problem in Cleveland. I don't see. I don't understand why they fired him. And if anything with Kenny Atkinson, it's gonna be the same. And they still have to make sure that they secure Donovan Mitchell on a long-term deal. But they'll probably finish it. They'll have another season above 45 wins. That's probably likely. But I don't see it being much of an upgrade. And I think this, no matter who the coach is, whether it was remain JB Bickerstaff or with them hiring Kenny Atkinson, I don't think the coaching changes much. Still don't really have a solidified wing for the Cavs, which they'll probably have to get that through the draft. I got to extend Mitchell, and Garland. Darius Garland had the best playoff run. So you also had to look into that when, because when Mitchell got injured, Garland finally stepped up. But it didn't matter because they were playing the Celtics. They would have lost anyways. But it would have been nice for them if he would have provided that earlier in that series. Yeah, decent hiring for the Cavs. It's, I didn't know what to expect after they fired JB Bickerstaff because it still didn't make sense. And they'll probably use him as a scapegoat when it doesn't work out. I also don't think Jared Allen and feel like with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, they play better when one of them is out. Just like they're both bigs who don't shoot, so having them on the team is also a problem, along with Garland's struggles in the playoffs and not having wing depth. Somehow all the blame went to JB Bickerstaff. That's how the Cavs organization looked at it, and they decided to fire him. But hopefully JB Bickerstaff can find a new job somewhere else. Congrats to Kenny Atkinson getting another head coaching opportunity. Hope he does well with the Cavaliers. But that's it for this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you think about this signing.